Welcome to Bilingual History. Bienvenidos a la historia bilingüe. In today's video, we are learning information for the United States Naturalization Test. This is Part 9, Recent History. Parte 9, La Historia Reciente. 1900s United States. The United States continued to change and grow as a country in the 1900s. The United States fought many wars during this time period: World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, Persian Gulf War. Estados Unidos continuó cambiando y creciendo como país en los 1900. Estados Unidos luchó muchas guerras durante este periodo: Primera Guerra Mundial, Segunda Guerra Mundial, Guerra Coreana, Guerra de Vietnam, Guerra del Golfo Pérsico. Important presidents. During World War I, the president was Woodrow Wilson. During the Great Depression and World War II, the president was Franklin Roosevelt. Durante la Primera Guerra Mundial, el presidente fue Woodrow Wilson. Durante la Gran Depresión y la Segunda Guerra Mundial, el presidente fue Franklin Roosevelt. World War II. During this war, there were two sides, the Axis and the Allies. The Axis were Germany, Italy, and Japan. The Allies were the United States, Great Britain, France, and the Soviet Union. Dwight Eisenhower commanded the Allied forces to victory during World War II, then later became president in 1953. Durante esta guerra hubo dos bandos, el eje y los aliados. El eje eran Alemania, Italia y Japón. Los aliados eran Estados Unidos, Gran Bretaña, Francia y la Unión Soviética. Dwight Eisenhower comandó las fuerzas aliadas hasta la victoria durante la Segunda Guerra Mundial y luego asumió la presidencia en 1953. Cold War. After World War II, the United States entered a Cold War with the Soviet Union. There was no actual fighting between the two countries, but instead a competition of building nuclear weapons, sending satellites and people into space, and trying to stop communism. Communism is an economic system where the means of production and wealth is supposed to be divided among everyone. The United States has a capitalist economy, where individual people and businesses privately own the means of production and can earn different amounts of wealth. Después de la Segunda Guerra Mundial, Estados Unidos entró en una guerra fría con la Unión Soviética. No hubo una lucha real entre los dos países, sino más bien una competencia para construir armas nucleares, enviar satélites y personas al espacio y tratar de detener el comunismo. El comunismo es un sistema económico en el que se supone que los medios de producción y la riqueza están divididos entre todos. Estados Unidos tiene una economía capitalista, donde las personas y las empresas poseen de forma privada los medios de producción y pueden ganar diferentes cantidades de riqueza. Civil Rights Movement. In the 1950s and 1960s, many people began to fight for civil rights for African Americans and other marginalized groups in the United States. One famous person from this movement was Martin Luther King Jr. He was a minister who gave speeches and taught the idea of nonviolent protest. Luckily, because of the work that King and countless others did, laws were passed to ban discrimination and make the United States a more equal place for all people. However, there is still more work to be done. En las décadas de 1950 y 60, muchas personas comenzaron a luchar por los derechos civiles de los afroamericanos y otros grupos marginados en los Estados Unidos. Una persona famosa de este movimiento fue Martin Luther King Jr. Era un ministro que daba discursos y enseñaba la idea de la protesta no violenta. Afortunadamente, gracias al trabajo que hicieron King y muchos otros, se aprobaron leyes para prohibir la discriminación y hacer de Estados Unidos un lugar más igualitario para todas las personas. Sin embargo, aún queda trabajo por hacer. September 11th, 2001. On this day, terrorists attacked the United States. They did this by hijacking airplanes and crashing them into 4 places: the 2 World Trade Center buildings in New York City, the Pentagon in Virginia. The passengers on one plane attempted to stop the hijackers and it crashed in a field in Pennsylvania. Some think it was intended for Washington, D.C. Ese día, los terroristas atacaron a Estados Unidos. Lo hicieron secuestrando aviones y estrellándolos en 4 lugares: los 2 edificios del World Trade Center en la ciudad de Nueva York, el Pentágono en Virginia. Los pasajeros de un avión intentaron detener a los secuestradores y el avión se estrelló en un campo en Pensilvania. Algunos piensan que estaba destinado a Washington, D.C. Native Americans. There were already people living in America before the Europeans came. These people are called Native Americans or American Indians. Unfortunately, when the Europeans came, they killed many Native Americans and destroyed their lands. To this day, surviving Native American nations are still fighting to preserve their history and culture. Ya había gente viviendo en Estados Unidos antes de que llegaron los europeos. Estas personas se llaman nativos americanos o indios americanos. Desafortunadamente, cuando llegaron los europeos, mataron a muchos nativos americanos y destruyeron sus tierras. Hasta el día de hoy, las naciones nativas americanas supervivientes siguen luchando por preservar su historia y cultura. Native American tribes, nations. Here is a list of federally recognized American Indian tribes. Aquí hay una lista de tribus indias americanas reconocidas a nivel federal. Cherokee, Navajo, Sioux, Choctaw, Pueblo, Apache, Iroquois, Creek, Blackfeet, Seminole, Cheyenne, Arawak, Mohegan, Huron, Oneida, Crow, Teton, Hopi, Inuit. In the United States, we have a lot of national holidays to celebrate important events and people who have made an impact throughout our country's history. En los Estados Unidos, tenemos muchos días festivos para celebrar eventos y personas importantes de nuestra historia. New Year's Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, President's Day, Memorial Day, Juneteenth, Independence Day, Labor Day, Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Quiz. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, Persian Gulf War. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Germany, Italy, Japan. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? He fought for civil rights and worked for equality of all Americans. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Here is a list. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalism. Name two national U.S. holidays. Here is a list. Thanks for watching. Gracias por ver.